Good morning, good morning. Hello out there, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Morning Prayers. I'm Rev Lisa, and today is July 23rd, 2021, and I am here to share a prayer with you. Thank you for being with me this morning, and apologize for being a few minutes late, but I am here to share a prayer with you. So thank you for joining me this morning. So welcome to our show. We usually go from 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard and 8:15 to 8:30 Mountain Standard in the evening. So it's a great way to start your day with a prayer and end your day with a prayer. And we are here to support you with that. So that's usually the schedule we have. And that's what we like to do. So what we do here with this, when we talk about prayer, we focus on affirmative prayer, and we come from a perspective of knowing and recognizing that we are supported by that divine light, the divine source that is within us. Therefore, our prayer is answered and is heard in the divine mind, in the divine time. So that's how prayer works for us. So I always like to say, when we talk about, we focus on ancient wisdom. We teach from ancient wisdom, and we also teach from new thought. We put them together for a beautiful faith and philosophy, and that's what we like to stand by with our prayers. So that's what we're here today to do. Usually what I like to do is share a reading with you, and then we'll move into the prayer and a couple of announcements, and then we'd send you on your way. So that's what we have for today. I have my Richer Living. This is a daily guide, and it is by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barber. Richer Living is 365 days Richer Living. So this is the old version, but I've used it for many, many years, and I really appreciate all the readings that I have from here. So the one that I picked for today is, I release every tension of mind and body. Today, I release all thoughts of fear from my mind. Today, I lay down the burden of carrying the load of responsibility for life, for myself, and others. Today, I relax all sense of strain. I remember that Emerson said, the universe remains to heart unhurt. And Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled. Therefore, I lay all trouble aside and seeking to look through it, beyond it, and above it, detached from the realm of reality, to separate it from any consciousness. It belongs to me or anyone else, regardless of any problem that might be. So I merely turn from all fear, turn joyfully and resolutely to faith, realizing that the light is immune to the darkness. I like that part. The light is immune to the darkness. Not only shall I walk in this light, I shall radiate it. I shall impart it to others. I shall remember the saying, let your light shine before everyone, and they are seeing your good works, and they shall glorify your Father which art in heaven. I shall remember that the Father which art in heaven is in that heaven which is within me. Like that. That could be a great affirmation for the day. I shall remember that the Father which art in heaven is in that heaven which is in me, which is within me. I like that. So the thoughts that lead from that are release fear from today. Don't come from a fearful perspective. It goes back to recognizing and connecting to that higher source, that higher power, and trusting in God, trusting in that higher source, knowing that everything is unfolding how it should, and that we can just step into our faith and know and trust that even through difficult situations, we are going to come out on the other end, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's the way I look at that. And I wrote in here, I am aligned with the power of God. So in knowing that, we can get through anything. Yes. So that is the idea behind that, is to really focus on what the truth is, the divine truth, rather than focusing on a lot of the negativities and a lot of the things that are going on in the world, though there may be challenges and there are difficult times, and they just seem to keep coming. But we just need to keep our faith and keep connected to that divine source, knowing that we are supported by it and that it is guiding us in that higher power, higher purpose, and that's what we stand by. That's a good thing to stand by. So, all right, so let's move into prayer. I would like to invite you to send us your prayer requests. We always accept your prayers. That's a great thing for us that we do. The entire prayer team will pray on your prayer for you all week long. So send us a prayer@ntmedia.org. So send us, email us your prayer, and we will get that taken care of for you. So prayer@ntmedia.org. So we're here to support you with your prayers. All right, so let's just take a moment to center in, and we will begin to move into a prayer. And I usually like to start with feet on the ground, center yourself. Sometimes I have my hands up and out. Up and out is receiving energy. You're just open to receive the divine energy that comes through the universe. So we are open to receive that. And then a couple of deep breaths to start. Breathe in with me now. Another deep breath in. When we breathe in the love and the light of God. When we breathe in, we know and recognize that we are connected to that higher source. We breathe in knowing that it is the very breath that we breathe. That is our existence. That is connected to the universal presence that is available to us right here, right now. For with every breath, it is the breath of God. It is the breath of life. And it is connected to that higher source. And we just allow that to be what we know to be the truth, and we are connected to it. And as we know and recognize that we are connected to this higher power, we know that it operates in and through everything that we're doing. In and through our lives, we allow this to be what assists us through our day. So knowing that we are connected to this universal presence, we allow the divine wisdom to circulate through our mind, our body, our soul. We allow this divine wisdom and this harmony to radiate deep within our mind. Therefore, we come from a place of consciousness that allows this to unfold with ease and grace. And we know that we are connected to this divine intelligence, therefore, that with God, all things are possible. Or with life, with that divine light, all things are possible. So we know we are connected to it. We are one with it. We are a part of this divine source, divine intelligence. And as we know we are connected to it, we allow it to flow freely through our mind, body, and our soul, bringing us peace, harmony, and happiness, wholeness. We know that that intelligence operates through us, guiding us in our decisions and our choices that we make throughout the day. We just know that as we are connected to this higher power, that it operates in and through our lives with ease and grace, as I mentioned. We just allow this day to unfold in that manner. We put our mind and our thoughts and our spirit working together, working as one. We allow this day to move forward, knowing that we are living in this faith, we are living in this consciousness, a higher consciousness, allowing that divine mind to work in and through us. So as we go about our day, we know that even if we come across challenges, we just bring it back to this faith. We bring it back to the truth of what we know, that we are one with this higher power. We have that source that lives within us. We have that power. So we can make new choices, take a different step, take a different direction, release old thoughts, allow new thoughts to come in, and start from that perspective, that higher mind, that higher consciousness. And we reside within that. We know that all things flow with ease and grace. We know that that divine love permeates our being. And we attract that love in our lives with friends and family, loved ones. We just know that that love is residing deep within our heart and our soul. Therefore, we can release these words into the universe today, knowing that this prayer is unfolding with ease and grace throughout our day. That divine mind and divine wisdom is working for us. Therefore, we know that today is blessed. We release it and we affirm, and so it is. So we just know that that is the truth for this morning. Hello, hello. Hi, Wayne. Good to see you. Sorry, we're running late today, but we're here. Thank you for being here. So that is the prayer for today. So I just wanted to invite you. We have some good things going on. Reverend Robert has his midweek pick-me-up, and it's Wednesdays. It's actually at 3 p.m., so tune in to him. He comes on just a little bit after my show. My show is called Inner Dazzle. We talk about inner dazzle, igniting your inner dazzle, and we have a great conversation, and that is Wednesdays at 1 p.m. And we are talking this month. We are focusing on Joyful June. So we're focusing on that today. So join in where we just go through some great techniques and different things that you can do to connect to that joy, that inner joy within inside of you. So that is coming up. And then we also have, what else is on Wednesday? We have one more thing. I know we have another thing. Oh, we have Feel the Flow. Where is that? Let's see. We have the Feel the Flow, which I'm sure you all may have checked out, which is great. So Feel the Flow is meaningful music and words, and that is by Terry Paul Choice. And she does a beautiful job with this, and that is on at 10:30 Mountain Time. So definitely check that out. Excuse me. Those are wonderful thing to check out. We have lots of wonderful shows here, so it's great because you can go into, on the Facebook page, you can go into events, and we have a list, and we have things literally every day of the week. So they are there. We have different shows. We have music, we have meditation, we have prayer hour, prayer times. We have lots of wonderful shows that some of them have podcasts. We have lots of wonderful things for you to enjoy and to really tap into discovering that spiritual part of yourself and really finding a way to connect with it. So I invite you to check that out. We also would like to, of course, we always invite you to share your gifts and your tithes, because that is what keeps this ministry growing. So share your gifts and tithes with New Thought Media Network. So you go to ntmedia.org and click donate, and we would appreciate any gifts or tithes that you want to send our way, because we know that that is the law of reciprocity, and what we give, so shall we receive. So it works beneficial for everybody. Wonderful. So ntmedia.org and click donate, or it's also in the link up above. So check that out. All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you for being with me today, and peace and blessings. And I'll see some of you this afternoon at 1:00 for Ignite Your Inner Dazzle. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. And I think that is all we have for today. Peace and blessing. Bye.